get now a feeling what the different 5 or 10 dB can do. And the other one. Okay, thank you. So we've seen a lot of technical stuff so far, and then you know how to deal with it because you're the experts, but just keep in mind for the non-acoustic professional, acoustic comfort means nothing to hear at all, and for sure they don't want to use the earplugs. They want proper solutions for that. And I mean, but not only excellent sound insulation is critical for a successful hotel concept, it's also good room acoustics that contributes to customer satisfaction. And when looking for new business opportunities, the hotels have discovered that congress facilities and meetings can create an important share on their revenue. So it's really what we all know from, I think everybody of us has spent some time in a meeting room with poor room acoustics, and you've noticed that speech intelligibility, is a critical factor for the success of business meetings. Because in the end, spoken content can be remembered more easily when understood clearly. And it's simply, with better room acoustics, you get a better output of every event, more or less. So, especially in hotels, you find very often meeting rooms with really bad room acoustics, which means, and you might lose half of your content, which means you have to work very hard and probably need to concentrate twice as much. And this is massively affected by reverberation time. It means how reverberant a room is. And to give you some examples, I'd like to listen to the following. It's a room with a reverberation time, of 1.2 seconds. And this is pretty common in hotels. And this is what it sounds like. Sorry? Look. So, not so good, is it? If you can take the 1.2 seconds down to 0.4 seconds by installing some sound-absorbing material like acoustic ceilings, free-hanging panels, whatever, remember 0.4 seconds, this is what you get.
In language, infinitely many words can be written with a small set of letters. In arithmetic, infinitely many numbers can be composed from just a few digits with the help of the simple zero.
I mean, this is a difference, notable difference. The signal was the same, the background noise was the same, all that changed was the acoustics of the room. And we call this controlled reverberation. So please, if you have a budget, please don't spend your budget on huge TV screens and then just put a tiny microphone in the middle of a table for 30 people. No, that does not work. It's, if you can hear me without seeing me, you probably can understand me. But if you don't see me, and if you don't hear me, that does not work. So it's really depending on the design of the room, you always need to have absorbing and reflecting surfaces. This is where the sound absorption coefficient alpha helps you. It's written on all our products for these applications. So if the product has a coefficient alpha of 0, you see it on the left-hand corner, it absorbs pretty much nothing. If the absorption coefficient is 0.5, it absorbs half of it. And if the absorption coefficient is 1, it absorbs everything. So this is really simple, but to put it in practice, it really needs educated planners. And this is where our colleagues from Regips can help you with that. I mean, you can put them nearly everywhere. You see sound-absorbing ceilings here in a restaurant. You also see on the walls some acoustic panels. So key is to achieve a low noise level and a short sound propagation, especially in public spaces where you don't want to be disturbed on your table talking to your neighbors. So today we have a lot of planners for everything. We have urban planners, but I don't know one single urban sound planner in the world. So we have office planners, but we don't have office sound planners. And we have interior designers, but obviously not really good interior sound designers. So all of us could be interior sound designers. It's really take on listening to your rooms and designing sound that is effective and appropriate. So the London architect Richard Massoux, he coined the phrase designing for your ears, and also the phrase invisible architecture. I mean, I really like that phrase. It's about designing not appearance, but experience. And this is something a little bit different. So that we have buildings that are sound as good as they look, that are fit for purpose, improve our quality of life, our health and well-being, our social behavior, and also our productivity. I mean, it's really time to design for our ears. Thank you.